Good evening. For weeks, the polls have spoken. Now it's the people of Iowa's turn. The presidential caucuses are now underway at sites across the state. The doors closing a half hour ago. We have a very early snapshot of these races based on entrance polls. On the Republican side, it's Trump, Cruz, and Rubio at the top, a race that right now we determine is too early to call, but there are indications of a Trump lead. On the Democratic side, also too early to call between Hillary Clinton and Bernie Sanders, but early entrance polling showing indications of a Clinton lead. Again, all very early. Also tonight, we're watching a new potential contender, the weather. A big winter storm is expected to begin hitting here later tonight. Will it be a factor? Especially as we went into the weekend, a major poll showed close races among the front runners on both sides. Let's set the table for a dramatic night ahead. Our team is in place covering the candidates, the voters, and the things to watch. Let's go first to Katie Turr, who's following the Trump campaign. Katie?
Good evening, Lester. While this is only the first contest, it is significant because it'll show just how reliable all of that polling has been. Right now, Donald Trump is visiting a caucus site in Des Moines, waiting to find out if his rule-breaking and expectation-defying campaign has worked. Donald Trump is trying to whip up a victory tonight.
I want to win Iowa. It's going to send such a great message that we're not going to take it anymore. We're not going to take it.
But the Get Out the Vote effort, a potential weak spot for the renegade campaign. Trump, with a slight lead, is pushing hard with evangelicals, trying to peel off enough support from Ted Cruz, even bringing Sarah Palin back to Iowa. Trump also showing the strength of his wallet, pumping nearly $11 million of his own cash into his campaign coffers. 230 days since Donald Trump descended a golden escalator and announced his bid for the White House with vitriol for Mexican immigrants.
They're bringing drugs, they're bringing crime, they're rapists.
And he's proposed a ban on Muslims while attacking anyone and everyone who stood in his way. But will his fear and frustration-fueled candidacy of big promises pay off? Who pays for that wall?
Mexico.
How do you get Mexico to pay for that wall?
Only if I'm president.
Despite a distinct lack of policy details, Trump has consistently been atop the polls. The billionaire quickly becoming a messenger to the establishment that the people are mad as hell and they're not going to take it. At the heart of Trump's pitch, himself, the deal maker who can make America great again.
My whole life I've been greedy. I've grabbed all the money I could get. I'm so greedy. But now I want to be greedy for the United States. I want to grab all that money.
Right now, polling in New Hampshire has Trump up by 18 points, which means if he wins here in Iowa, he could be unstoppable.
We're going to have a tremendous victory.
Katie Turr, NBC News, Des Moines.
Thank you.